your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like, this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K.
On the banks of Lake Ontario, a dramatic view of CN Tower in downtown Toronto, which is our setting today. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And with us tonight, an icon on the court, in the studio, and here at the broadcast table. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
And it's that guy, Kyle Lowry. I'll tell you that. Took a lot of hits early on. Could he be a champion? Could he be a point guard on a championship team? And boy, did he shut everyone up by just doing that when they won the championship.
We the North. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet hits a three-pointer.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Curry against Anunoby. To the inside. Ball. And he dunks it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Porter against Barnes from 7 feet away. And that's good for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
On the attack curve. Oh, wow! Incredible!
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Hauled in by Curry.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Thompson outside. And Curry throws it down.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
And here's Siakam. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. And the Warriors get it back. Curry off with the layup. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Trent from long range. Goes back up. Here's Siakam. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The hustle from Siakam. Here's a guy who's had to work for everything.
Curry against Siakam. Pass to Fall. Back to Curry. Now here's Thompson. On the wing, Porter. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Anunoby against Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Back to Trent. Three-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Thompson outside. Curry. And Curry throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Barnes goes in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 6 points. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very, just in terms of...
Most importantly, as always, a leader in the... Back to Van Vliet. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's good. 2 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Barnes. Siakam with it. Porter pulls it in. On the wing, Curry. Anunoby covering. And Curry throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And Toronto calls time here. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Wiggins against Van Vliet. Pass to man. Just 5 on the clock with the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Van Vliet up top. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. A little mid-range shot is up. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. Here's Snow. He had 9 points in his last time out. Poole brings a double team. Here's Man. He's covered by Curry. pass to Birch. Here's Snow. It's tipped. Right side Curry. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann. He's covered by Curry. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Shot from the inbound. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. 51 seconds left to play.